Wake up. Wake up. What's up? What's up? Give me 2 seconds. I'm good, thanks, Ty. How are you? You're so funny. 2 secs. I'm so sorry I'm late, guys. Okay. We're in. How are you guys? Oh, Joe's here as well. What's up, Joe? Prince of Egypt. Got too excited, literally. Um, right, but we are in. We are in. How did everyone sleep? How did everyone sleep? Good? Autumn. How are you doing? You slept fine. Good, 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 good. Everyone slept good. Good. I slept like a baby. Good, 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 good. Good. Well, you know how we start. Everyone. How about you? I slept good too. I slept good too. I have school in 9 days. I hate this. Really? Kit Sue's in the building. Sleeping's overrated, she says as she comes in. You know how she is. Before we start Rayteam news, please do like the live, guys. It does help out a lot. Please do like the live. I kind of feel low key like sleeping is overrated too. If I could stay up all the time, I would. But you know, I would look 50, so I try not to. Yeah. So please do like the live. It does help out a lot. All right. And we are going to get straight into it. So we've got a lot to cover, guys. We've got a lot to cover. We've got a lot to cover today. So if you are new here, welcome. Welcome to Rayteam News. This is a segment where it's a bit more intricate towards me and you guys as a community. As you know already, Rayteam is a community and a family. We do love and appreciate each and every person in here, and we always want to know what we are all thinking. That is the main thing, okay? The main thing is to know what we are thinking, to know that we all may have different opinions, but we can all collectively come together and have a conversation with or without me, okay? Who are the 3 challengers for the bounty? What bounty? Whose bounty? There's a duo, there's a tag team bounty this month. Don't sleep at all for a week. We'll see. Oh hell no! I need my sleep. I need my sleep. I need my 5. I need minimum 5 hours. Otherwise, I'm grouchy. I'm grouchy. You can see it, Autumn. Just go to the bounty section and look. Okay, it's all up there. Just look. I always edit it to show who the challengers are. Okay. All right, but I'll say for the purpose of the chat, there is Kitsu and Tai. They're a team. All right. There's also yourself, as you know already. Yourself with Forza. Yeah. Literally super grouchy if we lack sleep. Right, we're gonna move on, guys, to the questions for today. Okay. So for the first segment of Rayteam News, we have we've got a gaming section, yes, where we ask loads of gaming. Where I ask you guys loads of gaming questions, and then you guys get to answer them and obviously discuss them with each other too. Okay. So the first question of the day is: do you care about gaming setups? Do you guys know what I'm talking about when I say about a gaming setup? Wait, question. Does everyone know what a gaming setup is? Do you know what a setup is? I have to be very sure. Yeah, okay, cool. So Autumn does. All right. Yeah, so everyone knows what a setup is. All right. Okay, cool. So everyone's aware what a setup is. Do we care about them? Are you interested to see like what other people like when you talk to someone you know they're a gamer? Is that on your mind? Like, do you ever care about like what a setup is, or or is it just I have my TV, I play the game, let's go and play the game? Okay, cool. So Joe says if it's 60 FPS or more, it's fine. Okay. Hey, what's up? Hey, John's in the house. Hey. Seeing someone else's setup gonna make me feel even more broke. Good morning, John. Good morning. I do, because certain setups can make it more immersive. Okay, so cool. So John just came in. John just came in. The question, John. The first question of the day is: do you care about someone else's setup? Is that a thing for you? Okay, cool. Okay. No, I just want to play the game, to be honest. I don't care if my friend has. Okay, cool. Fair enough. Before I started streaming, I didn't care at all. I just want to play the game. I'm one of those people. Just turn on the game and play me. I don't really care what's going on at home. But after becoming a streamer, I enjoy seeing a good gamer set up as long as they are bragging about. Okay, cool. So people care, people don't care. Anyway, that leads me into. Yeah, true. It leads me into saying there is now a section on the Discord where you guys can literally show your setups if you want to, okay? I put mine on there in the video. Someone messaged me and they said, "Oh my god, why is so much stuff plugged into the socket?" There's actually only 5 things plugged in. It's just a lot of wires though. But there's only 5 things plugged in, so don't worry, like it's not gonna blow up. And that extension, that thing has 369. It's got 9 outputs on it as well. But it's fine. I'm fine. I'm safe here. I'm safe here. Okay, I'm safe. I'm safe. Because when I looked at it afterwards, I was like, oh my god, it does look like there's a lot plugged in, but there's not. There's only like 5 things plugged in, literally. My friend has a widescreen monitor and playing a cool open world game on it. And, oh, okay. Because it's PC. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. So yeah, PC always offers that. PC always offers that. Please remember, guys, please do like the live as well, okay? It helps a lot. It helps a lot. Everyone remember, when you are coming into streams, please do, say hello, everyone, and also like the live. It helps a lot too. So some of us care about the setup, other of us don't. There is a setup section now in the Discord, so you guys can show off what setups you have, okay? I think that's in the hardware section if you scroll all the way down. All right, I posted my setup in there anyway. You guys know what my setup is, but I'm just saying, you know. All right, so moving on to question 2. A question for all of you guys in here. Remember, the first part of this is, it's very cool. I agree. Okay, cool. Ty's agreeing with John. Perfect. The second question is, do you like that games are getting easier? Hey, Reggie Red. How you doing? Welcome to Rayteam News. Do you guys like that games are getting easier? Are we feeling it or are we not feeling it? No. Okay, Ralph said no. Why do you say no? Everyone's saying no. Across the board, I love difficulty. Okay, cool. Ty's saying no too. Interesting. Because, right, let me hear what you lot are saying first. What? John, get out of here with your walking stick. Get out of here, old man. It's interesting to hear that, right? Because I wasn't frustrated about it, but I'm seeing after. Okay, let me give you an example, right? So I played Tekken 8, as you guys seen. Obviously, you guys were there with me as well. I played Tekken 8. And Tekken 8 is a very dumbed down version of Tekken, alright? There's a lot of stuff in there. There's a lot of scrubbery. Also, I played the new Street Fighter. We're still waiting for the new Mortal Kombat to come out and such and such and such. Hey, what's up, Strife? Welcome to Rayteam News. But so the question was, do you guys like the fact that games are getting a lot easier? And a lot of you guys have said no. I think the market that they're trying to sell to at the moment is a younger crowd, or people who are not good at games. So it becomes very I don't want to use the word newbie. Beginner friendly. Everything becomes very beginner friendly, but there also isn't a. Hey, ciao bello, Nigel. Ciao bello. I need to read what you guys are saying. okay, if you can't beat a game, it's your fault, not the developer's fault. I agree with what Joe said. Sorry, not sorry. Um, yes, I feel after playing quite a lot of the new games that are out at the moment. Remember, guys, if you are here, please do like the live as well. It does help a lot. Yeah. Um, I think it takes away. Like when this is my personal opinion. When I play a game, I like to feel rewarded for putting in hard work. I'm just like that. So when I play a game and it's very easy, okay, if I'm playing a game and I've played the game for a year, right, and then someone completely new comes onto the game and they're able to do everything I'm doing, I feel kind of offended. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. So with newer games, it's like that. Like with the older games, like I'm just talking about. I'm talking about Marvel vs. Capcom. I'm talking about fighting games specifically in this as well, or even shooting games and stuff like that too. They are making a lot of things more easier and accessible, and it's all for monetary value as opposed to the actual people who play the game. Tekken 7 was a great game because there was a lot of skill involved. You could train at the game for years and be excellent at the game, and you knew that if someone picked it up, they're not going to be as good as you. In the new one, it's very different. Same with Street Fighter. A lot of people are dropping off of Street Fighter now. I wonder why. I'm not saying anything. But you guys knew my opinion about that in the first place. I'm reading you guys' comments, by the way. By calling the game easy can also be subjective. Very true, very true. Very true. And Strife said I don't like it at all. Exactly. I like sounds like games, but no. Okay. Joe said God of War is hard but fair, but COD Veteran difficulty is hard and unfair. Okay, cool. Right. I always feel this is just me though, but I know that you guys think very similar to the way we're all family here. I like the fact that by putting in work, you can see the results. You guys see how hard I work on for everything I do. Like I have a personal connection with each and every one of you. I know you guys. Like I said before, we're all family. I know you guys, and you all know each other, and that's what makes us very strong. But putting in hard work, I like to see results. I like to be rewarded for me working hard on something. So if I'm playing a game and I have loads of hours in the game, I'm expecting my level of the game to be higher than someone else's who's just picked up the game. And a lot of these new games that are coming out, my grandma can do the same things I'm doing. She's just picked it up and she's just mashing, and she can do exactly the same thing I'm doing. So I'm a bit like, I'm waiting to see where the world is going with this. But when when you sacrifice everything for money, the long-term effects are very catastrophic. That's all I'm saying. But it's good to hear everyone's opinion on it too. Everyone seems to be on the same page though. Like we like a bit of difficulty. We love a good combo, don't we, Rayteam? We love a good combo. We love a good matchup. We love a good idea. Like we love all of that stuff. We love it. That's who we are. That's who we are. Strife. I saw that video you sent on in Tekken as well. I was so angry. I dropped my phone. And it just it blacked out. And then when I picked back up the phone, it was time for Rayteam news. It's been a complaint for years. Okay, cool. Like Ray, when I played Elden Ring and I beat Godric, the Grafted, he was a goddamn war. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Ralph. Exactly. Like Elden Ring was good because you had to put in work. You had to really make sure you had a good build, teamwork. Like that's what we're all about. That's what we're all about. But it's like some of these new games. It's like, congratulations, you've won. You've pressed 2 buttons. We want to make it easy for you. It's like, when you try to please everyone, you end up pleasing no one. We're going to move on to the next question. Question for all of you guys in here. What game currently do you have the most hours on? Right. Try playing Dark Souls, the older ones. Oh my god. Try playing Diablo now. Oh, hard as hell. What games do you guys have the most hours on at the moment? Fortnite, Apex. Persona, really? Fortnite, no competition. The most hours for me is Tekken 7. Okay, cool. But I don't play Tekken that much now. Okay, cool. Fortnite or Brawl. Okay, cool. More Combat X checked yesterday, and I've 610 is not that much. Apex, Johnny said Apex Legends, Brawlhalla 700 hours. Oh, this is really interesting. Remember, guys, please do like the live as well. Okay, there's like 2 people who haven't at the moment. Please do. It does help out a lot. It does help out a lot. We're trying to get a minimum of 20 likes per live. That's what we're setting ourselves as a target. 2,000. Oh my God! What game? What game? What game? Joe, the Prince of Egypt. What game do you have over 2,000 hours in? By the way, Ray, you said you wanted to play Elden Ring with us. It would be so fun with many people on it. We are going to try to do a PvP on Elden Ring at some point. We just need to Genshin in really, Kitsu. Okay. Across all. Oh, okay. Fair enough. 1,005. That's decent. That's decent. I have 2,000 hours in Apex Legends. Really, Johnny? Oh, this is good. I think my one, yeah, is my one is surprisingly Master Duel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel I have the most hours on. Crazy, right? But I think it's because the matches are so long. A match can be up to an hour, so indirectly, I feel like I haven't played that much, but you lot have seen me on the matches. Some of the matches be matching, like in a 2-hour stream I'll have 2 matches. Okay? I got friends with 3K on Fortnite. Dang. 3,000 hours for Apex. Yo, this is something impressive. Do you know what? I don't know if we should have a section for, we should call it Rayteam Sweats, yeah? That's going to be a section. And we're going to post all of the most hours. Yeah, we're going to do that in that. We're going to make it soon. We'll make it now. We'll make it soon. Next question, guys. Next question. This kind of links into what we said before. I feel like we've already covered this question, but the next question was, do you think you should be rewarded for having skill online? And I know what everyone's going to say, but I want to hear it anyway. Do you think that you should be rewarded for having skill online? John, shut up. We like inside. We like inside. I have 2K hours on Tekken. Yeah, but remember, these hours are generated from years. It's not like, you just bought the game yesterday. So the question was, do you think you should be rewarded for having skill online? Ralph said yes. Yeah, okay, so everyone's saying yes. Okay. I think that sounds reasonable to me. I think that's a skill equals reward. Exactly, Kitsu, exactly. Okay, that sounds about right to me. I think it's nice. We already had this discussion, but I think it's nice when you are playing something and I will be rewarded if I'm good at it. I like that. That's why Resident Evil's so fun. Fancy in-game cosmetics. The skill is what I like. Okay, cool. Not in all genres. Okay, fair enough. So what genres would you say then? Hey, what's up, Poison? The Prince of Poland is in the building. Let's go. Oh, good idea, John. Like rewarded. So if you reach, a certain thing, they should start doing that in games. That's a good idea. Did everyone just hear what John said? John said, if you reach a certain rank in games, you should get a special outfit. I agree. Don't worry, Poison, everyone types rat. I know what you lot mean. I'm joking around. If I say, oh my God, you called me a rat, I'm joking around. But I hope your day's going well. Welcome to Rayteam News. We're talking about games at the moment, okay? Okay, so we're going to have some questions about AI now, yeah? So we're moving on from games. We're moving on to an AI section. So, I've seen online, right, that people are using AI to generate headshots of themselves or sometimes even full body photos of themselves, okay? A lot of people are using it for LinkedIn at the moment. They're creating like 10 profile pictures. Like God ranking, yeah, Dead by Daylight? DBL, what's DBL? I haven't been to the gym in 6 months. 6 months I haven't been to the gym. This is what I really look like behind the scenes. But yes, do you guys think this is a good idea, or would you guys use AI to make a profile picture of yourself on LinkedIn or something like that? Do you guys know what LinkedIn is? Let's just say Facebook or something like that. Would you guys create an AI? Oh, Dragon Ball Legends. Oh, okay, okay. John's scared now. He's scared. That's right, John. I'm joking. Even Adobe is worried about AI. Really? No, to create my PFP. Okay. What? What is that? Geometry Dash. What is that? I only use AI to create a singing voice of myself. Really? You can do that? Dang. Dang. I use MS Paint. Is that better? Ooh, you guys have all the technology here. This sounds good. Okay, so some people are saying yes, some people are saying no. Okay, interesting. I've used AI before to do profile pictures, to do a couple. I just wanted to see what it's all about. I think even on the, but mine don't look too different. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't look like, it's just a cartoon version of myself, really. You guys can see me all the time. So you see like the photo on YouTube, even on YouTube, my YouTube profile picture, it's an AI picture, but I just did a headshot and it did that, you know? Looks the same. $2 platformer where you can basically anything, really. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Poison, put that in the Discord. Put that in the Discord. Question, another question about AI. Do you think AI will replace everyone's jobs eventually? Or, question for you guys, yeah? If AI is to replace anyone's job, which would be the first job to go, in your opinion? So if AI was to, if they gave permission for AI to replace someone's job, who do you think would be the first people to get like made redundant because of AI? Really? Thank you so much, John. All of my AI pictures are just me, though. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't like the app I use. It doesn't change you too much. It just turns you into a cartoon. Factory workers. Wow, everyone said factory workers immediately, or news reporters. That's interesting. Because yeah, you know they had an actors strike. Did you guys see that? In Hollywood, they were all striking because we're like, no, we don't want AI to replace us. Like graphic design, yeah, graphic designers are completely out now. That's a thing of the past. Yeah, Poison TV actors, movie actors. They all did a strike. I don't know if anyone even saw that, but oh, so YG. Okay, so Joe saw. Did you? And there's another thing. Did you guys see the movie that an AI created? It was like a fake movie trailer. The movie's never coming out. It hasn't been like, you know, but the AI created it. Okay, cool. They can write shows too. Yeah, it's getting there, guys. It's getting there. It's getting there. Make sure whatever you're doing, make sure you have the security to, you know. I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff going on. There's a lot of stuff going on. This is why we have, even though we, like I said before, this is why we created Rayteam News. It's so we can talk. It's so we can talk. You guys are all comfortable with each other. I will always make that a thing as well. That even if I'm not here, you guys make sure you are talking to each other. You all know each other now. That's the reason why I'm very big on everyone saying hello everyone in the morning. You don't want to be part of a community and family where no one talks. Like I'm the only glue. That's not the case. You guys can talk to each other any time. We are one all the time, okay? And it's great. This section's great because we get to hear each other's opinions, and we also get to, you know, a lot of you guys didn't know that the AI information. So there we go. You know, it's just updating you. There's a South Park AI engine, and it can make actual South Park episodes. Really? Wow. Only humans will understand human emotion. Don't you think cats would say that too? Oh, Jar! What's up, Jar? How are you? Welcome to Rayteam News. Oh, Jar, you're new here, right? Are you new on YouTube? Wait, are you Jar from Patreon? I think it is Jar from Patreon. Let's wait for a response. That's crazy about the South Park thing. We're gonna move on to the next question, though, guys. Yeah. Okay, so the next questions we're going to move on to are self-care, okay? Self-care. We've got 3 questions from self-care. So, the first question is, do you wash your hands every time you use the bathroom? You can be as honest as possible. No one's going to judge you. I'm going to judge you. Do you guys wash your hands every time you use the bathroom? Yes. Perfect. Not every time. Okay. Why is that, Gemroid? So when you say not every time, what do you mean? Do you mean sometimes after a number 2 you don't, or like what do you mean by that? Yeah, but I don't dry them. See, this is why it's important to ask questions like this. I feel like this is good. And I've got a fun story to tell you lot. So when you do number 1, you don't wash your hands. And once again, no one feel a type of way about being honest here. Like I said before, this is a no judgment zone, okay? To everyone who is here, this is a no judgment zone. It is good to talk because sometimes people don't know stuff. So this is the reason why we do stuff like this, because as a community and a family, we're always developing, we're always growing. Sometimes people don't know. Sometimes people don't know. Or sometimes people can teach us other things too, you know? Okay, so we've had some mixed responses with the washing your hands thing. Okay, so when you go number 2, yes. My hands are super sensitive, like my skin on my hands used to peel. I had a bad OCD hand washing. Oh, okay, so your thing is more of you were washing your hands too much before. I always wash my hands, even I don't use the bathroom. Okay. So Joe washes her hands all the time. Okay, so from the responses, I see that we have 80% people who do and 20% don't. I would say that I wash my hands all the time. After doing not anything, but like after using the bathroom, I'm washing my hands. I feel like bacteria spreads quite a lot from not doing so. Also, I feel like the toilet and the bathroom, you need to disinfect yourself after you are leaving those premises, especially if you're moving on to the kitchen and other areas. You're shaking people's hands, you're touching people's faces, you have a partner that you're being intimate with. Lots of bacteria under your fingernails as well. There's a lot of bacteria there too. So I feel like, you know, with that stuff, some people, this is why it's good to talk, because some people, from research, some people think that doing a number 1 is not deemed worthy to wash your hands. They think, you know, it's not poo basically. So why would I do that? There's a funny story as well I'm going to share with you guys with my cousin and my best friend. I'm not going to mention his name before he's like, why are you telling my business? So anyway, he was on not even a date. He was on a date. This happened quite recently. He was on a date. Waste is waste. Very true. I think I'm like Strive. I wash my hands a lot. I wash my hands too. Made Mikey Mike's in the building. Also, Jar, I'm gonna address your thing about washing your hands and not drying them, because that is a very the bacteria spreads even further if you don't dry your hands. It's very important to dry your hands. Okay, very important. But anyway, so he was on a date. He Don't worry to the kids in here, Rayteam. Don't worry to Rayteam Juniors. This isn't going to go too far with the conversation. He was on a date. He took a female friend back to his house. They were just literally watching watching movies and whatever. And then she said, "I need to use the bathroom." So anyway, in his house, his toilet is like just a room, so it just has a toilet in it, and then in another room he has the sink and the shower and stuff. It's designed like that, right? So it's like a toilet. I'm scared of air dryers. Just use a towel. Bacteria spreads a lot like that. Anyway, he his front room is like very much near the toilet, so she used the toilet and then she just came back to sit down with him on the couch. So he said, "Aren't you gonna wash your hands?" So she's like, "Why would I do that?" So he looked at her. She looked at him. She said, "Why would I do that? What are you trying to say?" That's what she said. "What are you trying to say?" And then she carried on watching TV. Anyway, 2 minutes later, he said, "Oh, I have work in the morning, so we're going to have to wrap this up, basically." So she's like, "Who works on a Sunday?" So he said, "I do." They both chuckled, and then... they both chuckled, and then she left. He told me the next day. He told me yesterday. But this is why I was playing Diablo. In fact, Diablo's a good game where you can just talk. You can just talk and do your thing. It doesn't require that much concentration. My kind of... Anyway, that's the funny story for today. But if you don't take care of your personal hygiene, people will talk about you, okay? People will talk, and they won't be having very nice conversations about you. So I would hope everyone in Rayteam, you are my family, okay? And I do care about you very deeply. I love and appreciate all of you, as you know already, individually, as a group. This is why segments like this are so good, because when we... Purvis, how are you? Welcome to Rayteam News. When we do come together, and someone could be like, I don't wash my backside because that's gay or something like that, and someone could be like, well, what do you mean that needs to be washed too? Just conversations like this, something like that. So that was the story about her. I don't think he's going to be seeing her again. Right, very important, very important. Next question, guys. This is the next question. Do you wash everywhere when you are in the shower or the bath? Do you wash some places or do you wash everywhere? Don't feel the type of way to answer, or you can answer very honestly. This is a safe space, guys, okay? No one's going to judge you. No one's going to judge you. Jar as well. Make sure you are drying your hands. Bacteria spreads a lot if you don't dry your hands, okay? This is very important information. Okay. Everywhere for sure. Okay, cool. I wash head to toe. Okay, cool. I wash everywhere 3 times when I take a shower. 3 times? Dang. Okay, cool. If I'm in a hurry, I'll wash my pills and bits, my bits and bits. But like 90% of the time, it's everywhere. Okay, cool. I wash everywhere and everything. I don't play. It goes smell nice all over. Jar just said yes. Everywhere. Okay, cool. Right, because there's a difference between, and there are females in the chat as well. Shout out Max Power. I think male hygiene is, different from female hygiene in some instances. So John made a shout out to all the all of our Rayteam girls in here as well. But yes, on the male side of things, I think there is the rush wash method that John has said as well, which is basically where all the odor comes from, which is your bits and your pits. Bits and pits. And it is very important to wash all over. It's very important to wash all over. You guys should be washing all over. Make sure you do showers at least minimum once a day, I would say. If you sweat a lot, I would say 2 times a day. Okay. But that is very important as well, for real, especially during the summer. Yeah, if you sweat a lot in the summer, or you know, another story of it was I think it was a TikTok that I saw, and it was a girl. She had a partner, a male partner. They were quite young though, and she said, "I don't think he's been washing, so I'm gonna set a trap for him to see if he washes." And she put ketchup. I think a lot of you might have seen this. She put ketchup under the soap, and ketchup under like just cleaning products. Oh, you gotta go. Oh, take care of. I hope your family's okay. I hope your family's okay. Take care of. We love and appreciate you. You know that already. Let us know what's happening. An update in your family. Make sure your family members okay. Yeah. So she did that. Her partner, boyfriend, went to use the shower. He came out and he was wet afterwards and stuff. And then she said, you know, then she checked afterwards and she lifted up the soap. There was still ketchup underneath, and the other product there was still ketchup. So she said, what did you use? So he's like, water. So just careful who you guys hang around, okay? Careful who you hang around. Next one. Are skincare routines masculine? That's the question. Are skincare routines masculine? What do you guys think about this? Kitsu, what do you think about this? Yeah, see, people have seen that video. People have seen that video. Nasty, whoever you are, whoever you was, nasty. Do you think that skincare routines are masculine? Remember, this is just a question. It's not like, do you know what I mean? There's no right or wrong with the answer. I got a little into skincare this year. Don't think it's masculine or not. I don't think it's feminine or masculine or anything like that. I think that taking care of yourself shouldn't be deemed anything. Self-care is self-care, and if you want the best for yourself, if you know your body, then you should always be making sure that your body is taken care of. No one's going to take care of your body better than you are. So if it comes down to moisturizing yourself, you don't want skin like Reptile from Mortal Kombat. Moisturize, okay? Take care of yourself. If you don't want spots, I know that we've got quite a lot of Rayteam juniors in here as well. I don't know what you guys' facial situations are and stuff like that. If any of you are suffering from acne or spots and stuff, you could just be going through puberty. But there are Clearasil, there's skin. Neutrogena is very good. Everyone should be using that on their face. If you really care about your face, then go for it. Exactly. You don't think you've ever creamed your skin, really? You must be ashy, kid, so you need to get into that moisturizer. Yes, I think it is very. I think it is both. I think it's sorry. I think it is important both genders to take care of yourself. Kitsu's ashy. She's admitted that she's ashy. Okay, so. There is a video, another video that I wanna, you know. There's a lady. She was being recorded by her niece, I believe, or her granddaughter, and she's quite. I would say she looks like she's 50 plus, maybe 60, and she had an item, and she was sanding the item with the foot. So when the niece who was filming zoomed in, I want to show you guys this clip as well in the Discord after, so you know what I'm talking about. She said, "What are you using?" So when she zoomed in, she was using a cheese grater. She was using a cheese grater to grate at the back of her foot. And the whoever was recording, yeah, see, people have seen this. Well, I take very good care of my skin. I use natural skin. Perfect. And a spray bottle. Ooh, Perfect has good skin. She was using. I'm gonna post the video in the Discord so you guys can see. It's gonna be the joke of the day section, okay? But she was bragging about how the back of her foot now feels like a baby, and so when we saw it over here, we said, "Oh my god, what if she's what if she's using that for the bolognese afterwards?" I mean, how would you know? How would you know? She probably makes a mean spaghetti bolognese and you don't even know that she's doing that part-time. But she did say in the video, I just use this for my foot, I'm not cooking with it. But you can't trust people like that. You can't. If that gets mixed up in the sink, then what happens? How does she wash it? Does she wash it in the toilet? Do you know what I mean? She doesn't. She probably washes that in the kitchen sink as well. So we won't be coming to your house for takeout. Yeah, she's prepping the parmesan. I can't. Yeah, I can't. That's funny. How she know what babies feel like mad sauce? She probably had a child before Kitsu. Shut up. Extra cheese for spaghetti. I'm gonna be putting that in the it's gonna be in the joke of the day section, guys. Okay, so look out for it. The next one is, do you guys? We're moving on to the food section. Do you guys comfort eat? Do you comfort eat? And if you do, what food is your comfort eating food? Please don't. No, not the pasta. Not the pasta. That is so funny. Guilty of that. What foods do you guys comfort eat? Hi Tristan. What's happening, Tristan? How are you? Ice cream. Oh, I'm lactose intolerant. I can't do that. I eat popcorn and donuts. Really? No matter the day or time or emotion. Okay, cool. What's up, Tristan? Welcome to Rayteam News. I do, but ice cream is the go-to. Really? A lot of you guys aren't lactose intolerant then. Well, what did you comfort eat, John? And Tristan said hi to everyone, by the way. Oh, you like the arcade? The Americans would say chips with a dip, but we say crisp with a dip. Okay, cool. So Doritos. I'm thinking you're a Doritos man, then, John. Imagine not being able to eat ice cream. Poor Ray. No, I can eat it. I just need to be at home. I need to be at home within an hour, so I can eat it and I can enjoy it. But afterwards, I'm not enjoying that. My comfort food is chocolate. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for all saying hi to Tristan as well. I'm not doing that for a challenge. Sorry. That's horrific for a live challenge. It's just like spicy food as well. I cannot eat. Question for you guys: is there any food type that you guys cannot eat? That's the second question. Like, is there any food type you cannot eat? I cannot eat. I can eat, but it was just horrific afterwards. Lactose, so dairy and spicy food is not my go-tos. Yeah, but that tastes like crap. It tastes like, I don't know, like ice. Ice, no cream. That's basically what it is. It's like a tub of ice. I don't want that. I want the lactose, but I just have to be at home. That's all. My comfort food is chocolate. Okay, cool. Black man with no spice. There's a lot of people who cannot take too much spice. I don't want hot sauce in every. I don't want that. It ruins your stomach. It's not nice. When you get to an old age and you're wondering why I can't eat anything, then you know. My nephew is into. Okay, I've seen what happens to him. Just yeah, literally, it's not nice. KFC is just horrific. And Taco Bell. Someone said if they were on death row, and this was a joke, if they were on death row and they were having their last meal, they would eat Taco Bell, and they would say after the last bite, "Have fun cleaning me up," and I was in tears. Burger King is so much better. I don't mind peppers, really. Nice. I can't do spicy food. There's another one. Ray. Oh, we got another Ray in here. What's up, Ray? Ray, are you new here? Brits cuisine is second only to West African cuisine. You think so? Interesting statement. Ray, are you new here? And welcome. Love spicy food though. It's better than you think. What is? What's better? Did you guys hear the Taco Bell joke? Soup. Yeah, I'm not a soup person. Soups, yogurts, and smoothies. No, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to eat it or drink it? Like, what's going on? Take it back. You don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. Okay. Let's go. Okay, and another bonus question. Do you think, because this kind of leads out of the food questions, guys, yeah? You don't drink, you slurp it. I'm not a kitten. Kitsu. Do you think weight is... Do you think that weight has a lot to do with the laws of attraction? So, do you think that... you look like a teacher whose class just completely failed a test? I don't get that. To say that on entry. I don't like soup for dinner. Me too. I just don't get it. I don't get the concept of soup, you know? The next question was, do you think that Joe, I don't get why either. Because yeah, the reason why I asked that question, there was a very interesting video I saw online, right? And it was there was a girl. Yeah, we were supposed to have Saley for a bounty this week actually. He hasn't. I don't think he's even seen any of the interactions being made on Brawlhalla, so we'll have to review that. What was I gonna say? There was a video of a girl, right? And she was saying, I'm saying a girl, it was of a woman. She looked like she was in her late 20s, maybe 30s. And she was saying she was quite on the larger side, and she said that she finds it extremely offensive when people say to her that if she lost a bit of weight, they'll be all over her or something like that. And she said that love should be unconditional. If I lost a bit of weight, I'd still be the same person. So I don't understand that. Was the weight the only thing that was literally making you attracted to me in the first place? And a lot of people were in agreement with this. And then other people, you know what people are like online, the online trolls, oh, shut up and just lose the weight or something like that. But it was a very interesting concept of what she was talking about, of conditional love. Should you, should your, whoever you're hanging around, your friends, your person you're in a relationship with or whatever, should they gain a lot of weight, would you then just leave them alone? Would they not be deemed your friend anymore? Like that kind of thing. It's not nice to say that to anyone about their... Yeah, exactly. Sorry. Kitsu, you're just a savage. That is funny. Okay, so mixed responses in here. Kitsu said, if she has time to talk, then she has time to walk and lose that weight, okay? That Mikey Mike has a good point. If that is all, we were never friends to begin with, and that's very true. Sorry, I'm so dead. Kitsu, go away. Anyway, that is, I think that's the personal opinion. The prisons. What's the prison's got to do with this? But if you had love, yeah, exactly. Love should be unconditional. Well, love should. I think she may be getting confused between love and lust. Okay, people get that confused a lot. When people are looking at you in the laws of an attraction, they are looking at you in a lustful way. Someone has to know you in order to love you. So from a visual perspective, yes, they may want their ideal, partner, whoever it is, to be in somewhat in shape. Being in shape is a clear indication to someone that you take care of yourself. It's more of a longer lasting kind of forecast, as opposed to if you're with, and there's nothing wrong with big people at all, but if you're a big person, if I was, I don't know, if I was like 30 stone, immediately you guys would say to me, are you taking care of, you would squint and you'd say, are you taking care of yourself? What you eating? These questions come to play or come to mind. So exactly, Woozy, and welcome to Rayteam News. How was your birthday? As long as the expectations are not high, then yeah, I suppose. But I thought that was a very controversial statement that she said, and also it was very interesting the way people think about stuff. But we are all very hell bent at the moment. Well, not all of us, but 90% of the world is very hell bent on an online beauty standard that the people online can't even achieve themselves because they're doctoring their images and stuff like that. You would have noticed with a lot of you guys' favorite influencers and stuff, they are not on live. They're not on live. The people who are deemed to look the best, they're not on live. You will never see them in that space. You'll never see them in like a natural, like a natural aesthetic. So don't allow online facades and beauty standards to dictate to you, what is quote unquote beautiful in real time. Always, no, I think that's a bit. I think Woozy. I think it's a bit different for women. Women don't look at men for attraction. They look at, well, maybe young women do. Women look at men for security, right? So a lot of you guys might have thought that it's about looks. It's not. A woman doesn't care for a good-looking man, and secondly, a woman doesn't want a man who looks better than her. There's no point of that. All right. So a woman. So if you're a pretty guy and whatever, that will only last up until you're like 25, when women don't really know themselves. Past that point, it's all security. So you need to have an attractive bank account. That looks thing, long hair, don't care kind of thing. They don't care about that. They want someone with complete security. That's why sometimes you'll see a guy with a girl and people are like, oh my god, that guy's, he's ugly or something like that. His bank account's not ugly to her, so that's how he got her. It's all about security from a woman's perspective, all right? Because women's primary function is to create a family and make sure that her family there's security there. Are my bills paid? Can I trust you? Can I trust you to handle business? That's what they're looking for. They're not looking at, he's tall with a nice chin. They don't care about that. They want, if your bank account is saying a lot, I'm with that. That's how it's wired up. No, they don't care. I wouldn't agree with you with the attraction thing. The attraction thing is near to none. They're not looking for that for long scale, or that type of woman is not looking to stay with you for a long time at all, because the other guy over there who's tall and attractive is offering the same thing that you're offering. And normally attractive people are really broke. If your looks are the only thing that is going for you, you need to change that. This goes for everyone in the chat. I'm not too sure like what half of you guys look like. Obviously, I know you, but like I don't know what you look like. This is for Rayteam Juniors and for the rest of Rayteam here. If looks are the only thing that are going for you at the moment, you need to get a skill. Always have a skill that no one can take away from you. This is life lessons I'm teaching you guys now. Always have a skill. That is the way, that is the way women think. That's the way women think, okay? It's security. It's always security. I'm doing my work experience at a dessert shop. But yeah, important information that you need to know. Guys normally govern themselves on looks. They look for the next prettiest thing, so it needs to be under the bracket of, you know, she needs to be shorter than me, or whatever your preference is. But it's normally a looks perspective, because they are trying to handle the security. Yin and yang. Men and women look for completely different things when it comes down to partners. But with women, it's security. With males, it's looks. I want a pretty woman, or whatever the case is, or pretty, you know, man or whatever, to kind of like a trophy type thing. Something like that. But congratulations on your dessert shop, though. Just don't be eating the stock. I can contest to myself, I get more girls than some of my guy friends because I'm taller. Yeah, no, height. But remember, Woozy, height has a big part to play in security as well. People deem taller things or bigger things more secure. A girl necessarily doesn't, well, a female necessarily doesn't want to be with a guy who's shorter than her, because height is connected to security. You know, it's a thing like that. So I've been told while growing up, I'm like the tallest, not the tallest in my family, but I'm 6'2", right? And when I'm around anyone, girls or guys of my family, they like walking beside me sometimes because they're like, oh, like I feel very safe. Like I won't be doing anything, but that's the way they feel. It's just connected to security. Something like that. But yeah, that has been Rayteam News. I hope I've schooled you guys on, I hope we've had a good time. I hope that you guys have learned something for today as well. I'm hungry now, so am I. I might have to eat something quickly. Not really. Being taller is more of an attractive trait. I would disagree with that. I think it's strongly linked to security. Strongly linked. People do link short people to not having a sense of. That's why short people have to do more. They have to do a lot more. They have to like be the loudest person in the room, or they have to be really funny, or like there needs to be something else other than the shortness. When you're tall, you don't have to do much, literally, because there's a sense of security there. I know that he looks like he can handle himself. I don't know anything about your background. I don't know if you're a martial artist or anything like that. But it's about security. Exactly. You want to feel secure next to someone who can take care of you. Being bigger than someone, indirectly, people are going to think they can take care of them. Exactly. It's not Woozy, I think you've got that twisted with that one. You're entitled to your opinion, obviously, but yeah, it's not an attractive thing. It's more of a, oh, they're tall, they can look after me. That's how she's thinking. It's not, oh, he's tall and super nice because he's tall, it's attractive. They're not thinking that. Yes, because of, this is what I'm saying though. Attractive because of security reasons. Because she doesn't, how can she tell you something's attractive if she doesn't even know what the guy looks like? That doesn't make any mental sense. She's saying that off of the basis of a security standpoint. If a girl is next to a guy who's shorter than her, she doesn't feel secure. She doesn't feel safe. Normally, that's the laws of attraction. That is the laws of everything. Security is a big part to play in a girl's perspective in things. She doesn't want to be in a place where she's vulnerable or she doesn't feel secure. So that's why. Find security, fight off myself. I just round up and say hi, I'm 6 foot. Okay, cool. But yes, guys, we have to move on to our first game. You guys are absolutely amazing. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Woozy, I hope you had a good birthday yesterday. Sorry, the day before yesterday. And turn up. We need to catch up about that, see how well you did. In that we are playing Dragon Ball Z, I think, for like 50 minutes, and then after that, so if anyone hasn't seen the schedule, you can find out here from me myself. We have Dragon Ball Z first, Yu-Gi-Oh, Brawlhalla, Minecraft, and then we are playing Last of Us, guys. Last of Us. It's going to be our first day on Last of Us. I hope all of you have had an amazing day. For Rayteam news, we are going to do a little prize for some of them, I think, just for people who continuously come to Rayteam News. I want to reward you guys. We'll give a little, do you know what I mean, like a $5 voucher for Rayteam Juniors. If you're a member, give you $10. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, we'll double that and give you $10 just for. Oh, number one. It's the multiplayer mode. It's the There's a multiplayer mode in it that's apparently really, really good. I have to go work. Jar, catch you later. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. Love and appreciate each and every one of you. I need to go now too. So thank you. Make sure if you're not joining us for the full day that you're having an amazing day today. Factions. There we go. It's called Factions. But yes, I'm gonna hop in my chair right now. It's right here. Hop in my chair and play some Dragon Ball Z. So come and join me. I'll be here. I'll be there in like 2 minutes. Oh, Joe's gonna play too. Ah! Hey, let's go. I think it's free on PS Plus as well. I didn't see any sign next to it when I downloaded it, so should be fun. We're gonna learn some stuff. Guys, you gotta make cookies. Give me some of them cookies. Give me some of them cookies. Oh, Autumn, we're just going now. See you guys in a bit. See you guys in a sec.